is up YouTube? I am back with another episode of Song of the Week. My name is Chaz from We Play Good Music, and today we'll be talking to an American band. They're called Courier Club, and their very first song came out in 2018. So they are brand new, and I can't wait to show you guys what they sound like. Let's go. Welcome guys, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm also good. Where are you at the moment?
We're currently in Philadelphia, PA, which is in the States.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's like so far away from me. So, introduce yourselves. What are your names?
My name's Timmy. I sing in Courier Club.
I'm Ryan. I play lead guitar.
Wow, what about the other band members?
They're home for break right now, for
Yeah,
Christmas.
They're gone. Actually, Jack's at work.
Oh, he's at-
Our
yeah.
drummer's here, but he's at work right now.
Aww.
But they're here in spirit.
Okay. Perfect. So tell me about your band. Like, did you just like found yourself, or how did it work? You're brand new, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we, the four of us met when our old bands toured together,
Yeah.
like last winter.
So me, the
Yeah.
bass player, and the drummer were all in a band together, and he was in a different
Oh,
band.
what was it called?
We were in a band called Rent Party, and he was in a band called FV.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we toured the East Coast last year, and we were both on the same tour, and we just hung out at every tour date. And then when those bands kind of fizzled out, we just became good friends, and then it became just like, well, I guess now we can be in a band together. Like,
Yeah.
it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
the vibes with this group were way better than the other things, so it was just like...
And the sound is better, right?
Yeah, it's better.
Of course it is. So your song Better Now came out in 2018. And it's like brand new. And when I found it, I actually found it on Spotify, Discover Weekly, and I heard it.
That's awesome.
And it was so crazy because I went to your profile and it had like 1,000 streams, and I was like, how is that even possible? I was so shocked. So I mean, now it's not 1,000 streams anymore, but I was so shocked. You're like blowing up right now. So what are your plans?
So I would say right now we're just trying to stay like self-sufficient and just see how far we can go as an independent band, before looking into that world and just seeing like what how far the music can go. What about you?
Yeah, no, I mean, we want to maintain the freedom of doing it on our own, and it's working fine so far, so we plan to just continue doing what we're doing, but bigger, and that's...
Yeah.
If we hit a wall, we'll figure something else out, but it's going pretty well so far, so...
Just slow and steady.
Yeah.
If people dig it, go play it.
If people dig it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So who actually wrote the song, like the lyrics and everything? Was it you guys?
So,
Yeah.
should I just tell her, like, how we wrote it?
Yeah.
So, like, the step-by-step was pretty simple for that one. We wrote it very quickly. I was visiting family in Maryland, and him and the bass player sent me this demo they had that was, like, kind of the riff that it started with.
Very
then
primitive.
I took it as the guitar player, and I was like, all right, I'm going to make this riff better. And I went and I improved the riff, and then one day I just wrote the instrumental structure for the rest of the song. And then I came back and I showed it to him on acoustics, and then in like 2 takes of me showing him, he wrote the melody and the lyrics over it. He liked everything I wrote. He nailed the fucking vocals, and then we showed it to our bass player the next day, and he was like, this is sick. Then he recorded his bass over it on a demo in my living room here. And then our drummer came in and came up to Philly. We went into the studio, and he tracked the drums, and that was it. So it was like a very fast...
Everyone writes their own parts in this band, which is usually not how it goes, and it's kind of incredible that it's happening that way, and we're just like, all right, this is good right now, hopefully we can keep this going because it's sick, but I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Right. Every song is different. I mean, we write every song differently, but at no point is one person writing the whole song, so
it's just
completely collaborative.
That is insane. So you have more songs coming out in the next few weeks, or?
We have another single. We just got our master back on our 3rd single yesterday. And if everybody's good with that, then we're going to get ready to put that out in January.
Okay, so how would you describe your music?
Damn.
Well, we always joke around and we always tell people it's like medium rock because it's like
it's not hard, it's not soft.
It's not hard, it's not soft.
It's medium.
But I would say it's just like it sounds like an early 2000s video game soundtrack from like I don't know, like an early 2000s sports video game soundtrack. Like all the songs on there, that's all of our influences, and that's all the bands we ripped off. But
no, that's perfect. That's the perfect answer.
hey, what's up? We're Courier Club, and this song's called Better Now.
Follow us on Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music, wherever you listen to stuff and look at stuff.
You can take it if you want, have the whole town on the verge of something new, but you'll never go. In the back of the fire,